Hello, dear people. Um, Good evening from Nigeria. Connect with me, just like the title said. Let's share some health tips while we move faster because the aim is to get the subscriber count to 300, right? So let's do that. Why my neighbor is busting my brain with such very loud music. But of course, I'm not in my own building, I'm living with others. So you have to make room so that you don't have problem with people. Because where your own right stops, that's where another person's right starts. For quite some time now, if you notice, since I've not been having time during the week again. I go out to work because YouTube hasn't started paying me. So I go out to work and then I show up in the evening and then I practically do not have time again. And it's somehow telling on me. And then I have to just share this because I just want everybody to be part of this whole health journey thing while we grow. And yeah, I'm waiting for all of you. I know I didn't schedule this stream, I didn't schedule it, but no problem. We'll still have to. I didn't start coming here today. I've never even scheduled any stream. Have I? If I have, I can't remember scheduling. So you're welcome. Nice to have you. While I wait for you in the chat box, at least to admit that you're here. If you admit that you're here, I will know that you're here, and that alone is an indicator that I'm not talking to myself. All right, so I wait for you to join. Now, while waiting, my name here is Green Voice. I just share random things as it comes. In today's video, in today's live stream, I just want to share health tips. Okay, as someone in the field, though, I just want to share some health tips that can help nutrition wise. Generally, I'm sure that the media has made this very public. People now know more about their health. People now ask questions. When you go to hospital, you ask the doctor, what is this drug for? What is it all about? What is it going to do? People now have internet that they now browse. Okay, but that does not mean that we still don't have to emphasize on the things that we have to emphasize. Now, what I'm talking about is in relation to this surge of GMO products. Okay, there is this surge. In fact, there was one watermelon that I got Sunday in a place very close to me, a woman that sells watermelon around me. And when I tested that watermelon, I knew something was off. It wasn't giving watermelon vibes at all. It was as if I was eating bricks, as if I was eating yam, very strong, not juicy at all. No seed. I didn't even look well. I just went there because it's the woman that sells watermelon to me. So I just went there and I was looking for, I just wanted to buy watermelon because I'm her customer. She's my customer. I've been buying from her for ages. She just sold that one to me. And when I got back, I tested it. It wasn't tasting watermelon. I knew something was off. this GMO thing that is everywhere. Of the aim of the whole thing is to increase yield. You know, when farmers use GMO products, their the yield is more, pests don't attack the crops, and what have you. And then, of course, that's to their own economic advantage. But what these people don't tell you is the health implication of this. Now, I grew up in a village setting and we have gardens. Okay, my father has a big farm. So we grow our own crops. I'll do a live stream when next I go to my father's house. I'll do a live stream there and show you around my father's very big compound where we plant things on our own. We grow all sorts of vegetables. We grow everything. We plant our crops and harvest it. I noticed that the yield wasn't much. We're not doing that for any economic purpose. We're just doing that in order to just have our vegetables around for cooking. Okay. So, but you realize that these vegetables, they are they are battling with pets. Okay. So sometimes my mom will resort to use of chemicals to kill those pests like okra, ugu, as pumpkin leaves and all that. And then yeah, so what the whole idea of GMO is to remove all those like I call them restrictions so as to increase yield for farmers and commercial peoples. But what they don't consider is the health implication of these products. You know, let me tell you, there's something called epidemiologic transition, whereby in developing world, in Africa, okay, developing world, what used to be before was high rates of infectious diseases. Infectious diseases like malaria, TB, you know, just name them, all the infectious diseases. And those infectious diseases are a product of poverty. Okay. Now, over the years, there is this transition from those infectious diseases to chronic disease. Those infections, they are not chronic. Antibiotics, they were enough to, you know, clear all those things. But now, with changing epidemiology, with changing structure, with everything changing, there's now a transition from what used to be to what is not. In those days, in centuries ago, what kills people were malaria. You see a woman that will give birth to like 10 children, malaria will collect like five, other childhood diseases will collect like three, and then the woman will be left with just two or so. But now with the advent of immunization, better hygiene practices, modern medicine, preventive medicine, those things have kind of gradually being replaced by what we're having now. And what we're having now is these chronic diseases, cancers, hypertension, diabetes, just name them. They are now on the surge. And of course, to me, I just feel that humans with each race, with each generation, will have to face something to fight. You have to fight something. Now, what we are fighting is now cancers, as opposed to what we used to fight years back. Now, what are the causes of this? In medicine, there is practically no exact cause for cancer, but there are things with predisposing factors, and these things are like risk factors that can predispose one to having it. Okay, example: chemicals, exposure to radiation, certain lifestyle that are pretty much sedentary. All of this will predispose a person to having cancer, having diabetes, having hypertension, peptic ulcer, and all of that. Now, what's my job here now today is to tell you how you go about this, because Remember, I started by telling you that the whole purpose of some of the processing that food, especially, is undergoing now is basically out of, you know, economic advantage. All those processing, trying to get the GMO, hybridizing crops, changing the environment, people now consume all sorts of ultra processed foods. All of that is for economic advantage, but that also come with those also come with health disadvantage. So how are you going to mitigate this? I will encourage everybody under the sound of this my beautiful voice to, as much if it is possible, because I know I live in a place I can't have my own garden. I live in a city. But if you live in a place where you can have your own gardens, please by all means do. By all means do, because somehow you cannot even prevent all of this. The government is not even interested in trying to curtail it. If they want to, they can do that. But I mean, the government is not interested in that, at least for now. So having your own garden where you plant your crops, where you know have your own garden, and you know that those things are organically grown, like no artificial chemical, no unnecessary fertilizers. We just use um, vegetables that are putrefied, loam soil, good sand soil for agricultural practices. If you can do that, it's a way, it's one health tip I can share with you. Okay, grow your crops, grow your crops such that whatever you're eating, you know the source. You know the source of what you're eating. So if you're eating rubbish, it is from you. If you're eating healthy, it's also from you. Hello, Joel. Joel, you've disappeared from my live stream for ages. Like, I don't even get to see you anymore. Anyway, you're highly welcome. Okay. Today, we are sharing tips on how to survive this global health crisis. All right. Why I'm saying this is a lot of people, you you did not turn on your notification. I've been doing several live streams since then, but I haven't seen you. Even in my second channel that you promised to check out, I haven't even seen you too. I don't know what the problem is. So how is the YouTube channel going? Anyway, you're highly welcomed. Um, Today we are talking about health tips. The second health tip I'm going to share with you is this. You see things like this. Hmm? Things like this. I'm also at least I can see I got this one simply because I didn't have the time to prepare my meals, so I had to rush out to work, and then hunger started dealing with me there. I didn't have option than to get it. But you see all of this, they are the problem. I can tell you they are the problem. You know, when I made a short video where I was almost screaming on top of my voice, telling people to share with me tips on how to get down on weight. It's not like I don't know that this is one of the things making me put on weight. Somehow we may not avoid it, but at least this is like the first time of me consuming this month. Like I can count how many times I consume this. It's also a way because there are people who consume this on daily basis, on a daily. So curtailing on ultra processed foods is another way to improve your health. I'm sure you wouldn't. Most people joining me here, most people watching me, we are all still young. Okay, nobody has gotten to like 60, 70, 80 here. I believe the age range watching me mostly between 20 and 30, 35, 40 or so. So most people here are still young. You may not understand the impact of this, but I can tell you that if you this one health tip that can help you, can change a whole lot, is eating better. Eating better. Don't just eat because you want to eat. Eat because first you want to eat and feel and then quench your hunger. And secondly, like you want to nourish your body. There is nothing here other than sugar. Okay? Sugar. And Of course, sugar goes a long way in our body to make sure that we don't make it. Sugar is so addictive, it's so sweet, it destroys your skin, it destroys your weight, it destroys your health generally. Like, you can't even talk less about sugar. Okay? Then other ultra processed food like noodles, breads. See, like I said, we can't avoid all of this. We can't. I myself talking to you to tell you that I have totally avoided it. I'm lying to you. I'll be lying to you because at least today you can see what happened. I couldn't cook, I couldn't get things ready for my meal at work, and then I had to resort to taking this. All right. But there are people who make it a daily habit. In fact, there was a time I made it a daily habit. I must consume this. I must consume it. But thank God it's I'm gradually tapering it off. So eat healthy. And one way of eating healthy is having healthy food around you. So instead of going for all those GMO products, you can just enter your farm, get something, get leaves, get potatoes, and make a porridge. We call it porridge here, but over there, porridge is like tea. And then you eat. Those are complex carbohydrates, like potato, yam. They are complex carbohydrates, and they help you. They help to normalize your weight, your gut health, keep you in shape, nourishes you with other vitamins that are hidden into the food. Okay. Now, the ideal thing you're supposed to drink is water. But of course, somebody like me, drinking water always will not even quench that sweetness. So you can start juicing. At least it's a healthier alternative because it's not processed. Okay. And then if you're an adult here, or even if you are still young and have some chronic medical conditions, you can consult with your doctor, consult with your healthcare provider. One of the things I noticed that kill people is that they usually would present late to a hospital, and by the time they are presenting, they are already very down and won't be able to make it. So presenting early is another health tip for you, such that you will not be caught off guard. Okay, so that's basically what I have for the health tips. Now, moving on to the second part of my live stream today, which is to get my subscriber count to 300. That is actually the that's actually a target that I have set for myself. I don't like setting targets. I don't like setting target because first it puts me on unnecessary speed that I don't want, and secondly, sometimes I get disappointed. There's nothing I hate like having hope, having high hope somewhere, and then all of a sudden my hope is crushed. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. So it just yesterday, Joel, you said you don't get to see my live stream. I was here yesterday. I was on live stream yesterday. If you are not subscribed, that means you may not be subscribed, because once you're subscribed and my live stream comes up, it shows on your screen. There is no two ways about it. Okay. Obeyemi, Obeyemi, welcome. Nice to have you here. So if you are subscribed to my channel and my notification comes up, you will definitely get it, whether my vertical stream or horizontal stream. And if you're subscribed to my channel and my video shows up, you will see it. Welcome once again. Obeyemi, you're definitely Nigerian. You're definitely southwestern Nigerian, so I don't need to ask. Anyway, I'm from southeast. Nice to have you. So, back to what I was trying to say. It was one of the people by name Oma Plummer. Oma is someone who has consistently been present in my live stream ever since he came across my page, my channel. He has always consistently supported me. Yesterday, he was here until I ended the live stream. Like he was here with me until I ended the live stream. So he was even the one that suggested I should, as much as possible, get this subscriber count to 300 before the end of this week. And that came to my mind, and I said, okay, fine. How do I get this? I get this through coming here on live stream, through posting videos, both long form and short form. So if you're watching me, you're highly welcome. Do well to like this live stream, share it so that people will come. I need those numbers. I need them. I need them. And then don't forget to subscribe so that you get this channel to 300. Ah, my brother is going well. Oh, it's going well. We are all facing the reality of the country's economy. But of course, we have to keep doing what we have to do. We can't kill ourselves. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate. Don't just subscribe, but turn on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you come and watch and support me. If you're a YouTuber, also let me know so that I will support you in the way I can. Okay. We- like I said, we have to do what we have to do. Okay. All of us are really facing it. Yes. We have to do what we have to do. So if you're a YouTuber, you can let me know, or you're just a consumer, fine. But if you're a YouTuber, you have a channel, you let me know here so that I can support you. All right, I can show up for you, just like you have shown up for me. I so much appreciate that. I so much appreciate you supporting me. And like I said, don't just subscribe and turn away. When you subscribe, anytime I post my long form videos, you come and watch my short form videos. Please also watch. And when you watch, you drop your comments and let me know that you do that so that with time we can connect. Okay. The internet is such a very influential world. There is money on social media, but you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. Right now, I have a physical work that I do, but I love what I'm doing. I just love being here. Not that I just want to come and showcase my chubby cheeks to people, but of course, having been here with less than 500 subscribers has done a lot in my social development. I can now comfortably face people. Like I always say, shy people don't make it anywhere. Like you're shy. Who cares about your naivety? Nobody cares. They'll kick you out of votes if you don't stand up for yourself. So, yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. I've shared the tips, the health tips. I've been sharing it even before you joined on how to go about helping yourself in the face of this surge about GMO, the whole GMO thing, people hybridizing things, genetically engineering fruits and foods just to make more gain, because at the end of the whole thing is for them to make more gain. Those foods appear more attractive, have more market value, but the health risk, people coming down with all sorts of things, cancer here and there, you know. So yeah, I finished sharing all of that. I finished sharing all of that before you joined. And family to 300. So thank you for adding your subscription, and do well to keep supporting. All right. Okay. have this neighbor here who wouldn't let me rest. This guy will play music. In fact, if I'm trying to shoot a video for my channel, I'll have to wait for them to stop playing music before I'll be able to shoot a video for my channel. And this is a mess. Like, this is a big mess because, ah, why? Like, why? Anyway, they say where your right stops is where another person's right starts. And I don't live in my personal house. I live in a rented place where other people have rented. They paid the same money I paid, so they have every right to live as they can. But that does not mean that they will break my head because they paid the same money I paid and they have every right to live as I live. It still all boils down to being sensible, because I don't see the reason why you be playing loud music when you're the only one consuming the music. Why not either just make it to be yourself consuming that nonsense, or they just find a way? But no, our world people, they don't just want to hear. You see, noise everywhere, both morning, afternoon, night. In fact, the only time everywhere will be calm is when everybody is at work. Once they come back from work like this, I don't have peace again. It's well, it's well. May God help me so that I'll get my own house. Maybe in an estate where nobody will disturb me, I'll not disturb anybody. I'll just be shooting my content and discussing with people on the internet. If you're here, please remember to subscribe, like the live stream, and let me know. Type in the comment section, say hi in the comment section. Don't just come and be looking at me and be looking away. He said, how do you balance your streaming schedule with other aspects of your life? Well, there is no specific thing I do. I just stream when I have the chance. Yeah, and that's why I don't give schedule, because I wouldn't want to disappoint anybody. I wouldn't want to disappoint anybody. So I better do what I can do. All right. Like now, I came back from work. I decided to stream. Anybody that joins, fine. Anybody that did not join, fine. Okay. Now, the whole essence of streaming is to get new people, okay, to share with. Streaming is like unedited version of videos. So I just stream when I can. I just stream when I can. I will only make a schedule. I want to stream when I go to my village, my father's village. So when I go to my father's house, I'm going to stream, and that one I will give a notice so that my subscribers will join. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, I just stream when I can. Like now, I'm streaming. If I finish, I'll end it. I might come again and stream later, and different people will join, and that is it. So there's no particular schedule for my streaming. I just stream in such a way that it does not affect my physical life. I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question. Thank you. So in the next maybe ending of this August, September or so, I'll be traveling to my hometown, to my father's home, and then I'll make a long live stream. And I believe people will like it because we are tired of this city life. Most people want to connect to village. And thank God I have a village I can run to with trees. You know, in my father's house, we have in fact, there's a video on my channel where I just showed a glimpse of my father's farm, pineapple, coconut, different things there. So I would show people around how we live out, the typical village setting. I'll be bold enough to show that. And that is one a live announcement, a kind of announcement ahead of time that I'll be doing this and that. Yeah. And somehow, the growth of this channel, this particular channel, I can tell you categorically that it is true live stream that has gotten me to the point I am. Like, I can't do without live streaming. In fact, I stream every day, but I don't have a particular time. Anytime I have the chance, I just set my camera and people will join because people are always on their phone all the time. Okay, so yeah, it has helped my channel. In fact, for my channel to get to 200 and now 250, I can tell you that it's due to live streaming. Yes. So if you're a YouTuber, I will encourage you to live stream. And after live stream, make the video in a playlist such that anybody that clicks on one live stream can, the rest videos will be suggested automatically to him or her. And that will increase your watch hour and your subscribe. One beautiful thing about live stream is that you are handling the both at the same time, just like long form video. You're getting your subscriber counts and you're getting your what do you call it? Your watch hours. Unlike in shorts that just give you subscribers. Here is like unedited long form video. So it gives you everything. It gives you everything. Okay? People have made very physical connections by doing live stream. Somebody can just see you and like you and connect you to the outside world. So if you're a YouTuber, do live stream. Live stream. Stream your videos. Okay? Okay, and again, had it been making a video, I may not make a video that is 37. Like this live stream has lasted for 37 minutes, heading to 38 minutes now, about 37 minutes and some seconds. I may not make a video that will last this long. And even if I make a video that will last this long, will people be able to watch to the end so that I'll be able to get my watch hours? Now, I know my live stream is not so engaging yet now because I haven't gotten to the point where people will, okay? But if my live stream starts getting more engagement, you see that somebody can join your live stream and stay for like 1 hour without even knowing. Somebody can join your live stream and stay for 30 minutes. Somebody can just join your live stream. Some people get super chats from live stream. Okay, so like you see, it's 38 minutes now. So I've been here for the past 38 minutes and I'm streaming. If I make a video that is 38 minutes long, that video has to be super duper engaging for people to watch to a reasonable extent or watch the end. All right, so live stream. You hear me? Go on live. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday. No, Saturday this time around because I don't have time this week. Saturday, I'm going to show you how I exercise on live stream so that you join me to exercise. So at the end of the day, it is good for you. So do your live stream right now. I'm also doing my work. So nothing is left out. I carry myself along. If you don't carry yourself along, nobody will do that for you. So you are the whole author of your life. Carry yourself along, and your future self will thank you. Even your present self will thank you. And when I get off on this live stream, I can still like this is how I work. Like hey, yeah, that's fine. I'm Catholic. I might attend morning mass. Once I come back, I will exercise for at least 15 to 30 minutes. Like I said, that's a way to carry yourself along. If you keep scheduling things and leaving things to schedule, it doesn't always work so easily like that. All right. Yeah, I finished what I had a seminar today, a presentation that I made, and I was the presenter. I'm trying to I'm trying to you know, correct some of the corrections, to do some make some of the corrections that was done there during the presentation. But please, if you have joined this live stream up to this point, remember to subscribe. If you're watching me, subscribe, like, and share. I need the numbers. I need it, please. So just subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification. I go on live stream ran, randomly, randomly for now until I start scheduling. So just subscribe so that Anytime I come here, you can see. If you join and you don't like what I'm doing, at least you will like and say hello before exiting. And if you like what I'm doing, you stick around. Okay? I'm so grateful. So if you haven't subscribed, do well to just tap on the subscribe button, tap on the notification bell, and double tap on your screen to like this live stream. Just double tap. Eh? Just double tap. Bah, bah. And then you've already liked. Just knock on your phone. It's not so difficult. Just walk, walk, boom. You have done it. And that will move my ministry higher. Okay. I'm tired. Thank you, Obeyemi. Thank you, Obeyemi Ogunsola. Which part of Southwest are you from? I mean, your state of origin. I'm in Enugu. I'm in Enugu State currently. So, which part of Southwest are you from? Lagos, Ekiti, Ogun, Oshun, Ondo, Oyo. Do you mind telling me? All right. Since it's 44 minutes here, and I think I have to go off. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm tired. Like, baby girl is tired. Ah, who is the second person that double tapped? I'm so grateful. Oh. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notification and watch my videos and comment on them if you like them. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so, so, so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Just subscribe. I need to go. People are not dropping comments. I need to go. Okay? I need to go. Thank you and bye-bye. You might see me again. Okay, you might see me again around this. In fact, just turn on your notification. Okay? Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I come here, you'll be notified. You might see me again before the end of today, or maybe tomorrow you'll see me. So thank you. If you want to ask me, you can still ask me now before I go off. But if you want to postpone it until next time, that's fine. I will see you in the next one. Ekiti. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm in Enugu. I'm in Enugu State currently. All right. So, is there another thing you want to ask me? Because I want to go off. If you can't ask me now, fine. When next I come, we'll talk. Bye bye. Oh God, I'm tired.